made in the shade and I'm counting mine. Still ain't made it. I'm jaded. My latest, my greatest. Solid. Yeah, I'm pushing the needle for it. To the people that knew me and traded sides. I'm up now. Don't hit me to make it right. I'm at it though. Love it taking mine. Niggas scared of the heights that I'm reaching for. Don't even know what you're reaching towards. Don't even know what you're reaching for. They hide in their fields, they barking in riddles. Already told you, won't find no one realer. I go from me cool to the bitch, turn this to a whip with their teeth on it. Don't been on silent, I been on my shit. Open over the freak type, part of me this bitch, part of my bitch, stick a part of me stick with it. Like a Joe Chicken, I'm in the things, I'm bitch real quick. Fresh when I dress, take a look at my sticks, think I lost my sense. Lips in the neck, I've been acting real dick. My grip, stress, take a toll on my shit. I've been on deck, let me stay my kids, let me talk my shit. Look up the red, the flare make you fit. I've been super king. It's all in my reach. I've been living too fast. Look in my eyes and don't blink. Pray that you find what you're looking for.
It's all shooting for all the people that you're leaving behind. Because there are people who are waiting on you.
The beauty of my own story is that I allow me to define myself.
It's all inclusive. I was taught make no excuses that the man can't be useless. Man, cause these people ruthless, hoes down, these guys clueless. Lobster smack, I'm very ruthless from my tone, keep the smoothness. In this world you get the loot, then your dream is gonna be lucid. Fool me one time, came on you. Second time you gonna be foolish. All that BS for the birds and come to me, I'm tucking juices. To the soil, you never out here break truces on this road, off the road, on the stupid. Nikes on my feet, yeah, and I got a couple suits. We ain't have a choice, really. It was either sports or music. Came up in that age pretty, that's why it's so therapeutic. And you know the flow like fluid, leave before the boy ruin. Always under the influence, catch me fresh up in the newest. But I'm always round the fewest brothers that I call my unit. G with my G's, cause you know them 100 feet of fewest. Niggas on some coward shit, always talking politics, staying to ourselves, even proud of our accomplishments. Seen a lot of shit, but that don't mean I had to follow it. We in a different caliber, these niggas just some scavengers. Like King Arthur when he grabbed the sword Excalibur. Always plan ahead, we been looking at the calendar. Designated driver, but I'm sitting in the passenger. Stacking up our bread, we just watch the numbers adding up. I ain't going brown, we gon' need a fucking ladder, bruh. All that shit don't matter, you can tell them niggas batter up. I need my pockets fat enough. Hit her with it. Her ass getting fatter, bro. Pull up the maximum. We in here laying tracking. This here with switch up the tempo. And we never cause we keep it simple. We space time. We breaking speech. Clock stick. Top quit watching.
All right. You know how it goes. Everything I'm telling you, you probably heard before. I'm just telling the people in the back that didn't hear the first damn time. Don't come for me. I ain't got no goddamn money. You think I'm joking. I can show you my wallet. All you're going to get is bills. I promise you. All you're going to get is bills. I'm surprised I ain't been arrested. All right, let's begin.
Green light, let's get it. Gonna see how I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. Win. Come on, 10.
All right, what's up? Hey, y'all. How you doing? As you can see, I'm still tweaking my avatar, trying to get her more responsive to me. Now, if I could get her to respond with her eyebrows and shit, because I happen to suffer from what you call it, not being able to mind my own damn business with my face. In other words, when I hear something really stupid, like this ghetto ass cat next to me screaming for no damn reason. Hold on. Hello. I'm not sure if y'all heard any of the things I just said. One of the main things I said was don't come for me. I ain't got no goddamn money. Don't come for me. And basically what I'm reporting is secondhand. If you didn't watch the news or something, I'm just basically here to tell y'all way in the back who didn't hear the last time. Give me just a second. I see I need to tweak something real quick. That's a little still too strong. Give me a second. Let me bring it down here. Okay. Oops. Let me get rid of that again. All right. So anyways. Y'all know how I do. As always, this is a struggle. But before I go any further, let me greet y'all.
Hi. Hello, motherfucker.
And of course.
Hello.
So anyways, moving on. We gonna get into some of the tea first, because you know how I feel about that shit. And then we gonna move into what's really going on. And of course, I still have my bat. So anyways, apparently the file for this bat, because mine would be pink, is called Lucy. I would not name my bat Lucy. I call my bat yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I don't think that's appropriate at this moment. So anyways, let me bring this up.
And then the smoke got me.
So yeah, you probably already saw, because I was blabbing my mouth off and I forgot about my hotkeys. Diddler's former employees have detailed their experience working for him. And this was reported, I believe, 2 days ago, really, because I think almost every newspaper website has gone on vacation. I swear they have not updated since like the 27th. It's ridiculous. Anyways, first on the docket is Joy Dickerson Neal, a college student accused Diddler of drugging, essaying her, and subjecting her to revenge porn. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Diddler's team says these are claims for a money grab, and they contributed it to growing a narrative of misconduct. Then we have Pam Lewis Rudden, Diddler's former assistant. She described the 90s work culture as toxic and unwelcoming for women, noting the absence of HR support. They really don't really help anyways. They're just for the company, so don't get excited. The motherfuckers do not help. Employees expressed fear of retaliation, leading many to remain anonymous when discussing their experiences. Hey, I don't blame you. If you don't want the smoke, then you better make sure you covered. Grammy-winning poet Malik Youssef detailed his experience with the Diddler, claiming he was exploited financially through a publishing deal that left him without proper credit. I believe it. Have we not seen all of the Diddler's artists? Diddler was known for his tight control over creative processes and company operations, which later shifted to a more hands-off approach, increasing the burden on staff. Diddler also founded the Capital Prep Charter School. That's terrifying. You have no business being near kids. That's what we know, but I didn't think you needed to be near kids before. Damn it, your face is ugly. I'm sorry. I just can't. I mean, this is how I feel on a regular basis. I went and got myself some more, some more sound effects. This is how I feel around a lot of stuff like politics and the Diddler. And this dude is very unattractive, so I don't understand how y'all didn't see this. You know how they say, and this is no offense to any good people with beady eyes, but they say people with beady eyes, which this man very much has, and very much remind me of Demon's eyes. All he needs is to be a little bit more dilated, and there you go. But yeah. So, anyways, he founded that school in Harlem in 2016, but parents reported dissatisfaction with the curriculum and incidents of violence among students. What the fuck? You send a charter kid? Well, okay, I'm under the impression you send the kids to charter school when you just can't make it to private, but you definitely don't trust them motherfuckers in public. But if you can't even send your kid, if you got to send your kid to school with a bulletproof vest and you go to a charter school, oh, Lord, it's time to go. The school did not respond to inquiries from Fortunes regarding these issues. And another thing, Diddler's representative issued a general statement asserting confidence in the judicial process and denying all allegations of actual misconduct. The revelations from former employees contributed to a bleak outlook for the Diddler's legacy. Really? I thought it was the fact that his kids are very crass and entitled, and the fact of the matter is he really has no talent. But okay, he has a legacy. As multiple allegations and complaints about his management style continue to surface, I think we all saw that in Making Up the Band. I'm just saying. I mean, I think we all kind of still side-eye him about Biggie. So I don't know what to do, but if that's what we doing, if that's the narrative, then okay, that's the narrative. We say he has fraud is talent and can get people to pay attention to you. Neither here nor there. That man said the shit out of me. That's all I gotta say. As I usually have told you, I wanted to apologize if anybody tried to say something to me last time. I apparently made 2 live rooms and about 3 people in this room with me, and everybody else was in the other room. So if you thought I was ignoring you or this was pre-recorded, it is not. Believe me, I am in pain right now. But that's something that I got to deal with alone. Anyways, get the damn commercial. Believe me, fuck ups as I do. Believe me, this is not pre-recorded because shit, I will come off a little bit more intelligent. Where the hell is my damn commercial? And I would know where my damn commercials are. God dang, where's my commercial? Damn, I need to resort this shit. Okay, here you go.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we passed out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Oh, happy Hanukkah. I forgot to put my menorah up. I'm sitting here in the dark too. It's because I'm not in my own space. I forget things. But anyways, so I didn't watch it, but I now have a new person on my Netflix account. I don't see how the hell I have a Netflix account and I'm homeless. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. She enjoyed the football game that apparently was all the rage this past week. I really didn't give a damn, honestly. I just wanted my mom to be happy. So she got to do that. And apparently Beyonce came out. I forgot she was supposed to be doing some kind of performance. I thought it was Super Bowl or something. And then I totally forgot that when Kendrick Lamar said he was doing it. So I'm confused. But anyways, apparently, everything Beyonce does, she got her little beehive, and then right behind it, you got the haters. So apparently the haters lost their minds. And guess who the hell came out of left field striking for Beyonce? You'll never guess this shit. So as you can see, the fact that Fox hosts and Beyonce in the same thing already throws my head. I remember this lady, never liked her, but apparently she got some common sense. So this was reported this week on the 27th. Fox host calls out fellow conservative faux outrage over Beyonce halftime. I didn't see it, but I'm guessing it was very good. But I think we all understand Beyonce started in the 90s, and let's face it, after freaking Little Kim, you couldn't get no goddamn clout. You couldn't get no publicity unless you had half your ass out. And let's call a spade. You know what I'm saying? And Beyonce went ahead and did the same thing. I've seen enough of Beyonce's ass to last me a lifetime, and I never really wanted to see that. But anyways, as I've said before, do not come for me. I am not a stan. The only thing I stan is well, two things. I stan Deadpool, and I'm really not. I ain't got that much time to be doing that. And that damn chair from the Alabama Montgomery brawl. Okay, those are the only two things I stand. Anyways. Beyonce performed at the NFL halftime show for the Houston, Texans versus Baltimore Ravens game. Did anybody win their pool? Let me know, because I think several of my relatives have, and maybe I can borrow some money. I don't know. Anyways, the performance was streamed on Netflix on Christmas Day. Oh, that's what day it was. It marked the first time she performed hits from her new album, Cowboy Carter. I don't like country music. Never have. I ain't gonna make no exceptions. I can't stand Zydeco music. Some conservatives, including commentator Nick Adams, I don't know who that is, criticized Beyonce's performance. Adams claimed that millions of parents are disgusted by the hypersexualized nature of the show. Now you understand why I started off like that. I don't know how the hell they gonna sit up there and not expect her to be sexualized. Beyonce has never come out as a Alicia Keys. She has never come out as a Janelle Monáe. Y'all remember? She has never come out as that. She has always come out with, if the clothes are covering everything, it's tight, okay? Don't act like she's not been sexualized her whole career. All right, and it just got worse after she had the goddamn babies, because girl, she won't stop showing them damn legs. God dang. I got hips and I'm not jealous. I'm just tired of seeing yours. Anyways, he suggested that football fans would have preferred a different type of entertainment, especially mentioning Lee Greenwood. Okay, do we not remember Janet Jackson? Huh? Oh, that was an issue right there. And she actually had more clothes on until someone got grabby. Do we not remember all of these damn well, I'll be for real. Rihanna was pretty much covered up, but most of the time when she's been covered up is because she's had a baby. So I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, moving on. Tommy Lauren. Now that's the one that came out of left field in defense for Beyonce. I did not see this. Tommy Lauren publicly called out the conservative backlash against Beyonce's performance. She described the criticism as faux outrage and encouraged her peers to appreciate talent instead of reacting negatively. Lauren's comments surprised many as they deviated from the majority conservative stance. Reports on social media varied, with some users expressing agreement and others humorously acknowledging their surprise at her stance. Comments reflected a mix of support for Lauren's take and continued criticism of Beyonce's performance. As I have said before, I am not a huge fan. Don't sit up there and expect me to sit up here and defend anything. I did not watch it. I do not plan to watch it. If she has a bopper, eventually I will get to it. But if not, I will ignore it as I usually do. Okay? I'll say for the first thing, I am not in the beehive. I am not. So don't expect me to be sitting up here screaming, all kinds of praises for the woman. She ain't helped me pay my bill, so I ain't really got no qualms, okay? It's neither here nor there for me. And I've told y'all how I feel about the goddamn tea and shit. Give me a damn headache. That's why I don't even watch soap operas. Just tell the damn truth. How the hell did you hide a damn child for 15 years? The child has children, and he still thinks his father is Blake or whoever the fuck it is. And then Blake's twin brother is actually the father, and you damn well don't know how that happened because you were in Acapulco with amnesia. Man, these stories be killing me, and it gives me like anxiety. Okay, so that's why I don't do tea. Shit gives me anxiety. I got enough problems. I don't need to worry about rich people problems. Shit, I ain't got no business worrying about rich people problems. But anyways, I reported this dude last week, and I told you I was gonna update as soon as I heard something. And gosh darn it, this dumbass right here, he I don't like prankers. I really don't. I don't find them interesting. But here's an update for the dumbass that thought this was smart. God dang you.
Emotional content.
So, new development in case of a TikToker who poisoned Walmart groceries. I'm not joking. When I saw this story, I really thought that the way they had it set up, I thought he sprayed the produce and all kind of bugs just flew off that shit. And now we was about to get into a deep dive on the nasty ass food at Walmart. I'm sorry, if I can, I will not go in that bitch. I shop there, but I don't go in that bitch. I have been traumatized too many times by Clump cosplayers. The Clump family. That's what I'm saying. That dude. Anyways, I've been traumatized too much by them motherfuckers. Okay, so yeah. I don't go in there. I will wait till 3 in the goddamn morning before I go up in that bitch. Oh, and then I was in the South. That was the worst. Anyways, so here's dumbass again. If y'all don't remember him, this is Charles Smith. Charles Smith is in his 20s. Charles Smith decided he was going to do a prank, and I don't know why they always want to involve the public. He went ahead and went into Walmart and decided he was going to spray some produce with Hot Shot Ultra Bed Bug and Flea Killer on the various groceries. He got arrested for that shit, of course, and he was in the Phoenix area. So if you're curious and you just want to kick him in the knee, yeah, I'm not saying kick him in the knee, but I'm just saying if you want to imagine kicking him in the knee, if you see him walking down the street and imagine, and maybe he trips and like stubs his toe or messes up his funny bone. You know when you hit your funny bone. I'm just saying. I do not condone violence. I do condone thinking it, but not actually doing it. Anyways, Smith faces multiple charges introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. I think he stole the goddamn hot shot. That's what I think he did. He stole a hot shot from one department and then he sprayed the stolen hot shot on the damn vegetables. God, he's an idiot. Every time I look at him, I just want to kick him in the knee. Following a court appearance, he is now also charged with third-degree burglary. The judge set Smith's bond at $10,000 for the burglary charge. Conditions of his release include prohibition on using social media and a ban from Bosa Donuts location. So I guess we got ourselves the pranksters that can't go on social media no more. So we got to follow England with everything, huh? That one dude from Nigeria or wherever the hell he was that was pissing everybody off. He looked so damn young and then had a whole daughter. I was like, what the hell? But now we got this dumbass. And just wait until you hear this shit here. Thankfully, no customers were harmed during the bed bug killer incident, and all contaminated groceries were removed from the store. Despite the potential dangers of his actions, Smith reportedly earned substantial income from his pranks, ranging from $6 to $10K a month. I don't feel no ways about it. I hope your ass is not to be on. That wasn't funny. Honestly, that wasn't funny at all. Now, I could almost understand if the conditions were so nasty that you just went in there and had to spray it to show how many bugs flew off that. Believe me, I lived in Louisiana and they got Market Basket, and I swear to God, you fighting with about a whole gang full of like fruit flies to get a tomato. Okay, you fighting in a gang fight. That's what you are. Okay, that's a whole gang right there. There's enough that they form a hand. I'm not joking. I walked through almost like, and the one I'm talking about is no longer exists. So don't go out and say that I'm besmirching. This place no longer exists. They've gotten better, but I'm just saying it was like a goddamn wall of gnats. It was disgusting. It just was disgusting. I'm not telling you what city it is either, but I'm not going to repeat the story. But I'm just saying that store got closed. Thank God. They took care of it. That's all I'm saying. And it was years ago. So don't come for me. I'm telling you right now, don't come for me. Anyways, let's look at this next one. You know, the fuckery and shit is ridiculous. Why did I pick that story? I did not pick that story. Is that the story? No, this is not the story I picked. Why is that up there? Whatever. Let's check this one out here. Y'all gonna be a little pissed off because I knew this was gonna happen eventually. Letitia is on it though. Come on, god dang it.
Emotional content.
So, new footage shows New York correctional officers pummeled, handcuffed black man before his unaliving. I'm telling you right now, I solely need y'all to understand that you got to stop doing this. This shit is not going to keep working. People are tired of you doing that.
Try shit and try shit, try shit and try shit, switch it up. Try shit, try shit.
Exactly. Y'all keep trying this shit. You got that dumbass off for Mr. Gung Ho. I'm gonna put people in a chokehold when all I really need to do is restrain this hungry ass, skinny ass motherfucker. Now this shit. God dang it, New York. And y'all already got a bad reputation. You damn mayor got some issues too. I ain't never seen such a corruption in my life. This is ridiculous. And the sad thing about it is it's from your own that hurts the most. Anyways, shocking footage videos are shocking and disturbing, and advise all to take appropriate care before choosing to watch them, said New York Attorney General Letitia James. So the assault on Robert Brooks, that's the poor guy that on December 9th at Marcy Correctional Facility, shortly after he was transferred there, Brooks was handcuffed and repeatedly punched by correctional officers while seated on a medical examination table. Officers used a shoe to strike Brooks and lifted him by the neck before dropping him back onto the table. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I really don't. I'm telling you right now, I have relatives that were cops, but I still don't support this shit right here. I'm not saying all cops are bad, but you motherfuckers with this power trip, y'all need to get over yourselves. And I'm telling you right now, this shit needs to be recorded at all times, and every fucking time you need an AI so it's not influenced or whatever. So a fucking neutral ass AI, and every time y'all get caught doing something stupid, it docks your fucking paycheck. I bet y'all act right then, ignorant bastards. Brooks was pronounced unalived at the hospital the day after the assault, with preliminary autopsy finding indications of asphyxia due to neck compression. Now, how do you get neck compression, I wonder? The New York Attorney General Letitia James has stated that her office is investigating the use of force by the officers involved. 13 correctional officers and a nurse are implicated in the incident and are facing termination for their actions. Well, at least they're not on fucking paid leave. I hate when y'all motherfuckers do that. You let these monster ass motherfuckers do something ridiculous and appalling to someone, and they're on paid leave. All they gotta do is stay home, you ignorant bastards. Anyways, New York Governor Hochul has expressed outrage and horror at the footage, labeling the incident a useless, a senseless unaliving. You know I can't say that word even though I am not monetized. Elizabeth Mazur, a lawyer for Brooks' family, emphasized the brutality of the attack and called for the safety of all inmates, within I can't even read my own handwriting. I was in that much of a rush. Within the facility, the union representing the state correctional officers condemned the behavior witnessed in the footage and noted that it does not reflect the conduct of the majority of officers. And I'm not going to say I believe you, and I'm not going to say I don't, because as much shit that these damn departments say, if they can get away with it, you can't deny this shit because it's on tape. But I promise you, I bet this outcome would be so different if it wasn't on tape. I don't trust these motherfucking government parts. The Correctional Association of New York highlighted previous reports of systemic brutality and racism at Marcy Correctional Facility. Advocates, including Tina Luongo from the Legal Aid Society, are calling for transparency regarding the use of force by correctional staff and accountability for the incident. David Cundiff from the Center of Community Community Alternative describes as indicative of the broader culture of impurity within the prison system, stressing that accountability should extend beyond individual firings. Personally, I think we need a whole overhaul. This goddamn, they always talk about a swamp. I ain't never seen a damn swamp or whatever the hell they talking about a swamp. But I'm telling you right now, I don't care how many people you get rid of. Ain't no damn way that we ever gonna get rid of all these corrupt motherfuckers. They got their hands in this shit like they some goddamn trees. It's like roots going all the way to the center. I can't believe it because I think that I've been traumatized ever since I first actually saw and could pay attention and saw what's his name, the one that looked like a turtle. I forgot his name. Shit, you know who I'm talking about. That dude right there. Isn't he married to Connie Chung? Or is that shit? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. I've been smoking for a minute because I've been triggered and I've been pain and it's just yeah, whatever. But anyways, moving on, more fuckery. Here we go, because I don't know what to say. I got to give you the fuckery first, and then we get into a better one. That's why I have my bat. Here we go. So, black student was, previously faced racist attacks at school. So occurred on December 9th involving a 14-year-old black teenager and another student. The victim was chased by a group of Latino boys, one whom was armed with a butcher knife. I believe it because I used to get picked on by Puerto Ricans and they thought I was Dominican. And I'm like, I can't speak Spanish, damn it. My family is Portuguese. I have shit to do with this. But they still fucking fucked with me because they thought I was Dominican. I'm telling you, I'm never going to the Dominican Republic. No shade to them, but I'm not getting my ass stuck there. I lose shit. I'm not getting stuck there. Fuck it. I've been traumatized. Anyways, the attack is described by the attorney as racially motivated, with the victim having faced racial harassment since starting high school. Prior to the teenager was assaulted in the boys' bathroom in August, where he was physically assaulted and subjugated to racial slurs. Was he maybe assaulted by some closeted, repressed young incels? I don't give a damn what race they are. You sit up there and beat on one boy in a damn bathroom. That sounds suspect to me. I'm just saying. Anyways, having faced prior to in August, attorneys argue that the school could have prevented the December by taking action after the August incident. Lawyer Brad Gage claims the school failed to follow the education code, which requires immediate action when a student is threatened. The victim's mother expressed concerns about her son's safety to school officials in September. Instead of addressing the behavior of other students, the school suggested the mother transfer her son. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. I'm telling you right now, I used to get bullied when I lived in Boston. Until I finally had to fight for myself, because I'd rather fight a stranger than my family. Them motherfuckers are big bone and they like to fight and I don't. But anyways, them motherfuckers used to just fuck me over. They threw my damn mittens and my scarf and hat down the damn sewer. And if you live in Boston in the middle of the winter and you're a little kid, you're gonna get frostbite. I'm gonna promise you that, if you ain't ready for it. But anyways, my mom couldn't take that shit. She took her ass up there with her hair put down in a bandana, a hammer in her hand. They talking about there's an irate parent. She told him, I'll show you an irate parent. That's what we maybe need to go back to. Jeez. Anyways, the family's attorneys have filed a government claim against the school district seeking approximately $10 million in damage. I would have asked for more. The victim's attorney emphasized that the teenager should not have had to endure such treatment and that he acted in self-defense during the incident. Y'all better not even think about blaming that child. That's all I have to say about that shit. And as for the school, what the fuck? This was on your clock, motherfucker. This was on your land. Man, from what I understand, if I'm working and I slip and I hit and I like break my tailbone, I get to sue the company I work for because of negligence. So this child got assaulted on your property. That means they can sue you, dumbass bat. You know what? I'm so sick of you ignorant bastards. This is why I get the fuckery out of the way in the first place. because I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep otherwise. I'm telling you right now. Last night, all I got was all of 3 hours of sleep. I got to sleep around 6, and I woke up startled at about 6, about 9. Okay, 3 hours. I ain't been able to get to sleep since. I'm telling you right now, it's ridiculous. But yeah, here comes our favorite weirdo. That's the weird motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Check this out.
Emotional content.
Elon Musk is reportedly paid subscribers to Ross's reportedly paid to a Ross's pro-apartheid Twitter account. I refuse. Did it play? Man, my shit didn't work. I hate when the shit don't work. All right, then fuck this. I don't know why these motherfuckers so bold. They get on my motherfucking nerves. Anyways, Elon Musk is a paid subscriber to the account Boer. Okay, that's Boer. I don't know how to say that. And it's at T Water BAAS. This is not an English word. On Twitter. The account promotes pro-apartheid views and disparages South African black population. Musk is reported to pay for additional content and perks from the account. So apparently he's very homesick, jackass. The account has made several inflammatory statements, including claims that South African economic success is due to its white population. One tweet, how the hell is that possible when y'all motherfuckers are in a whole area that you refuse to even let black people in, okay? You made your own little land. It's the sickest shit I ever seen in my life. And I still don't understand. I actually asked the motherfucker, I want to know how you gonna go from from your own home and take over somebody else's. That's like a bitch coming to my house and just saying, this is my house now. How the hell are you gonna do that? I still don't understand how you hell. Well, you know what? I can't say shit because I'm part Native American, and look what the fuck happened here. Never mind. Shut my ass up. Anyways, the count has let's see here now. No, I can't talk shit because them motherfuckers didn't have guns. Did the South Africans have weapons? Oh, never mind. I can't get into that. Anyways, emphasizing, okay, so one tweet highlighted South Africa's demographic, emphasizing the number of white people as a distinguishing factor. The account has previously suggested that South Africa was better under apartheid and has made derogatory comments about black governance. No, them motherfuckers are angry, and the problem is they're so angry they can't see the forest because of the trees. And all they're doing right now is taking out all the bullshit you put on them before thinking rationally. So once they calm their asses down, I'm pretty sure they get this shit together, because I'm telling you, some of them TV shows are pretty interesting. Anyways, the dumbass account has tweeted statements such as, why do blacks like to destroy and break what white man made? Because usually what you made is something that you stole, and usually it doesn't work right, and they're actually fixing it. Did you ever think that? Anyways, and call for white individuals to take over strategic jobs in South Africa. Don't you dare. I hope they run your asses back to where you came from. Yeah, I'm going to say it because y'all motherfuckers say to us all the damn time. You ain't got no business for what you did to them. Just like they had no business for what they did and they're still doing to us here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. The sentiment reflected a broader narrative of racial superiority and resentment towards black South Africans. I just don't get it. Elon Musk is set to lead Donald Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, douche, or no, I think I want to call it douche, an advisory task force aimed at reducing federal spending. No, it's actually aimed at filling his pockets and fucking us over. His recent comments on Twitter, including praising Germany's far-right AfD party, if you're not sure of it, go look it up, have also drawn significant criticism. Musk's association and statements have raised concern regarding his political influence and view on race. Musk's subscription to a Rossist account and his controversial comments have sparked backlash and raised questions about his values and the implications of his political role. What you expect? Because right now he's on his own site calling people racist and all that stuff. But look what the hell I just reported. The pot calling the kettle black. Well, the milk calling the cream white. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, we moving on. This is not really, fuckery. I don't know what to call it, but you know what? Before we get into it, I don't have any mods, so let me go ahead and plug myself. If you would like to support me, there's my Cash App. I'm not forcing nobody. It would be appreciated. What I really want from you would be a subscription, a share, a hey, a hi dog, here's a bone, hey, whatever the hell, how's the weather, something, god dang it. Just say something to me. Just nothing ignorant, please, because I'm gonna say something ignorant back. But you know, comments, like I said, I take tips and suggestions as long as you come at me right. But right now, this is my mod since I don't have a mod.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Seriously, if you actually probably checked my blood, you probably could get high off of it. I've been smoking about 2 hours today because I'm just stressed the hell out for this week coming up week. Okay, I've been through some shit. I finally stopped crashing out. So, anyways, let's look at this one. President Biden blesses Black Mafia family co-founder with an end-of-the-year surprise. Biden been going after a lot of shit to, you know, take care of us. He kind of like that grandpa that want to make sure that he's leaving you in good hands, even though he's leaving you in your parents' hands. It's like, you don't really know what the fuck you're doing. I looked at what you were doing. So just in case, look, I done lined your pockets with some money. And if you need to take care of yourself, if you need to escape, I got you covered. That's basically what he's doing right now for the country, because some of y'all dumbasses allowed this shit to happen. I still don't know how that fucking happened. Y'all letting a damn thief back in this bitch. You do realize he robbed us. Hey, Garther, how you doing? I'm just a little triggered by the fact that these assholes actually... Oh, the MAGA people. I don't understand it. I'm going to Italy. I can't stand these folks. Anyways, President Biden is making clemency decisions as his term nears its end. Terry Southwest T. Flannery, co-founder of the Black Mafia family, has been granted clemency. This clemency is part of a broader initiative aimed at those released to home confinement due to the panorama. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Whew, it's been a week. Terry Flannery and his brother Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, I mean, I know y'all done heard that name in rap song Big Meech, were sentenced to 30 years in prison in 2008 for their role in an intentional drug trafficking operation, or international. I think that's what I meant to say. In 2020, Flannery was released from prison and placed under house arrest. Flannery publicly shared his excitement and gratitude on Instagram, emphasizing faith and perseverance in his journey. He addressed the public speculation regarding his clemency, confirming the news and expressing confidence moving forward. The Starz drama BMF, I have not watched it. The same idiots that had me triggered. I understand. Oh, you have no idea. I swear, I already got anxiety, and when they voted that dude in, it was like, y'all really don't like me, do you? God dang. Anyways, Flannery publicly shared. Where was it? Okay. The Black Mafia family, with Demetrius Little Meech Flannery Jr. portraying his father, Big Meech. The series is executive produced by Curtis 50 Cents Jackson. I still don't know why he's called 50 Cents, but I don't really care either. In addition to Flannery's clemency, Biden recently commuted the federal death sentence of 37 prisoners. There are ongoing discussions in Congress about pardoning civil rights leader Marcus Garvey. I thought he was still in Africa. See, I'm ignorant to some things. I ain't even gonna act like I know all of the stuff. That's why I'm doing the news now, for people like me in the back that didn't listen. Anyways, well, I'm glad. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Hopefully he learned his lesson. But if not, what can I say? But hey, here comes everybody's favorite part. That part where people sit up there and just have to keep saying this, because I swear to God, people ain't listening. What is it?
You know that I can see you.
Exactly. That's all I've been thinking ever since this dumbass actually ran again. So it's like y'all do realize how the hell is he not in jail? That's the problem right there. See, this only adds to my anxiety because I got a lot of ass whippings when I was little to learn accountability, and then this jackass right here can be president, and he ain't paid for shit. I'm just like, you know what? It took me 22 years to willingly buy a belt for myself that I wasn't forced to because of this shit right here. Yeah, I need to tweak my give me a second. I need to tweak this thing again. I made it too strong. Maybe if I do 1.9. Let me try 1.9 and we'll move on. I'm just about to fix something right here. I don't like it's like I keep seeing the bone come out of my face, but I want it to react more to my voice like I need it to. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, so anyways, let's look at this bullshit. Let's just look.
And then the smoke, yeah.
More Trump supporters going viral for learning consequences of their vote. I wish we could just go back because I swear to God, this feels more like this was a rigged one than the last one. The last one was legit. This feels like this shit went too smoothly. I think somebody rigged the shit. This is ridiculous. How the hell did so many people actually show that? Man, I'm telling you right now, I hate the poorly educated. I really hate the poorly educated, okay? I am poorly funded, not poorly educated. I just want you to know that. Many Trump supporters are sharing their feelings of regret and doubt about their vote on social media. Stories of these supporters are going viral, indicating collective realization of the potential consequences of their decision. If you're not understanding, please refer to Leopards Ate My Face. The situation has brought back a 2015 meme that I just talked about it that humorously captures the essence of their predicament. I never thought leopards would eat my face, highlighting the irony of their situation. Honestly, I just thought it was, snakes eating snakes, but hey. Have you seen Steve Miller? Seriously, he looks like a snake. He looks like a human snake. Ugh. A South Dakota farmer who voted for Trump expressed concerns about potential mass deportations, fearing it would disrupt the food supply due to his employment of undocumented workers. So you were already being grimy anyways, hiring people under the damn thing, which means you probably weren't paying them what they really need to be paid. Why didn't you think about this when you made your vote? You should have known. This man has not been saying this shit quietly. He been screaming ignorant ass shit the whole 4 years. I'm still trying to figure out how he had so much influence on the last goddamn 4 years. This motherfucker was a civilian. How did he get his nasty hands on this government? I will never understand. This is a cult. I don't like cults. That's why people think I'm atheist. I'm not. I just don't feel like I need to force thoughts on you. And this is a cult. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, as for Mr. South Dakota, yeah, he's in trouble because, let's see here now. Some supporters are realizing the negative implication of Trump's ties to tech billionaire Elon Musk, questioning how this might adversely affect ordinary American business owners. You think? Have you seen his cabinet? This motherfucker just wants to be rich, and y'all just figuring this shit out. Y'all get on my nerves. Discussion on social media. Let's see here now. I cannot write. Revealed worry about Trump's proposed tariffs and their potential harm to the economy. Apparently, this man don't even know what groceries mean. So how the hell did y'all think he was going to know what tariff means? Have you seen the cognitive test he had? Whoo! Simon, the game Simon was harder than his cognitive test. I promise you. Go get that stupid ass thing. Go get that bitch and play with it for a little bit. I promise you it's harder than that cognitive test he took. He really needs a real cognitive because I don't think he's cognitive at all. I never thought he was. Anyways, a user on Reddit sought counter arguments to defend against critiques regarding the economic impact to these tariffs, indicating the struggle to reconcile support for Trump with economic realities. Look, god dang it, I'm triggered as hell because I just found out that my cousins who are sisters are fighting because the dumbest one listened to her dumbass son, who is a young black male, and voted for these dumbasses. Now they don't understand why they didn't get invited to the trip. Hey, Miss Bev, it's okay. I'm just fussing. We still got fuckery. Well, it's not really fuckery anymore. I forgot to play it. I'm so sorry. Here we go. This, yeah. So, like I said, I'm so ready to talk about this story, so I forgot to play that one. But anyways, let's see here now. Let's see, here we go. One voter noted disappointment over Trump's stance on anti-cancer funding, stating they did not anticipate such a position from him. Another supporter criticized Trump for seemingly lacking knowledge about politics and constitutional matters, questioning his qualification for leadership. Now you're questioning that shit? Really? You need your ass whooped. I was questioning it when he ran the first fucking time. And I'm not talking about the 2016 time. He ran before, motherfuckers. Okay? So I'm questioning that shit. I don't think anybody who has no political background should run for fucking president. This dude, once again, bankrupt. Freaking casinos. This man should not be allowed to do business with a lemonade cart. I'm not joking. He shouldn't be able to sell a fucking quarter ice cup. He should not. Okay? He can't handle a casino, but yet you dumbasses allowed this man the keys to the country again. That's like letting my aunt that didn't know how to drive get in the fucking car in the middle of the winter in Chicago and drive. That motherfucker ran straight into a light pole. You know. I ain't saying no names, and you don't know my government name, so there you go. But anyways, I don't know what to tell you, because this shit continues. This shit really will continue, because guess what? Here's another fuck around and find out. I agree with you on that. Sure, girl. Since I didn't play that properly last time, let me give it a good introduction, because guess what? This shit right here. This is back-to-back bullshit. I'm just saying. Here, let me see. Let me close this story, because it's back-to-back bullshit, and it all has to do with Trump. So okay, we go. Let me get up here and again, because it's a mess. Don't worry, I'll be doing that all the time. I just missed it, because when you get me started about this damn past 2 months, I have been hoping it was a dream, trying to figure out if they have some kind of tactic. Why the hell was that damn why wasn't that investigation and shit move faster? Why was y'all dragging your legs and shit? Damn you, Mr. Smith, you should have moved faster. That's all I gotta say, god dang it. Anyways, most Obamacare applicants hail from Trump voting states. Did you know that? Okay, so if you didn't know, Obamacare is ACA, which is Affordable Care Act, you jackasses, if you didn't know. So, over 3 million Americans signed up for a healthy coverage through the health insurance marketplace in the last month. The majority of applicants are from states voted for Trump, particularly Florida. I still advocate for, chopping that bitch off. We get all the good people off that peen, and we get all them jackasses like Abbott and shit on that motherfucker, and we push it off. I got some cousins. They need to stay their ass over there on that damn motherfucker. And we give it its own country, okay? Florida needs to become its own ratchet ass country. And as soon as they try anything smart, we bomb the shit out of it. I'm just saying. Anyways, and Texas, that's another one. I don't know. I got too many family and friends in that one, but still, shit, it's big enough. With California also notable. I tried to walk through a fucking California parking lot wearing suede once in the summer. I'll never do that shit again. I almost died. 82% of enrollees reside in states that supported Trump in the 2024 election. The statistics indicate that a significant number of Trump's supporters may face changes or reduction in Obamacare. House Speaker Mike Johnson highlighted healthcare reform as a critical agenda item for Trump's upcoming term, indicating the potential change to the ACA. Do we not remember this motherfucker has concepts of ideas? He doesn't even have a plan yet. He's still got concepts. He had concepts for 4 years. It's been 8 years now and he still got concepts. Why the fuck did y'all vote for him? Whew. Anyways, oh God. Trump's described Obamacare as lousy healthcare and mentioned he has plans to replace it. You had plans to replace. We're not going to get on this again. Transition spokesperson Brian Hughes asserted that Trump's administration will focus on providing more choices in healthcare marketplace and enhancing efficiency. Yes, efficiency for the insurance company to make a cash grab. I don't trust you bastards. I think all you basically going to do is make it more possible for rich people to get richer until we actually see if a rock can bleed. Hughes emphasized a commitment to reducing wasteful spending in the healthcare system and restoring what he termed the gold standard of healthcare. When the hell did we ever have a gold healthcare standard? I know people that literally have told me, drive me to the damn ER and leave me there. Motherfucker. Instead of calling the ambulance, these motherfuckers really cannot be moved, but they would rather struggle and almost die to drive my mother, who had a goddamn exploding organ in her ass. Oh, Lord, this is ridiculous. I can't. Anyways, the overarching goal of the new administration is to ensure better healthcare access and affordability for Americans. You know that's a damn lie. Motherfucker, you ain't even been in office and you already fucking up shit. Damn eggs are like $20 a damn egg. Not even a pack of egg, motherfucker. An egg. Get on my goddamn nerves. Got me looking at chickens like they the goose they laid the golden egg. You know, my damn nerves. I'm a city girl. I'm gonna have to become a farmer. Shit. Get on my damn nerves. But you know what? We got some good news. I need to eventually pull this good news thing up. It's more of a motivating news. So I'm gonna pull it on up in here. Because we need a little change, because I'm tired of fussing about that orange turd and the mechanics of this world, because this shit ain't making sense. I feel like I'm in Bizarro world. Imagine when he gets in here. Imagine me figuring out how to make a boat out of something. I'm pretty sure my car is small enough. I think I can paddle my ass to Italy. I think I can. But honestly, I'm waiting for voluntary deportation. A free ticket to what you call it. I'm good. A free ticket to Italy. Get me a €1 house. We'll figure that shit out. My mom has savings. I got some savings, and they ain't nowhere near hers, but I got a little something shit, and I still can type and shit. I'm savvy. But anyways, let's look at this good stuff.
Emotional content.
So we rise and we fall. Some amputees in Sierra Leone turn to farming to combat discrimination. That's so sad, but it's good that they found a way to cope. The Civil War from 1991 to 2002 left around 28,000 amputees due to brutal tactics by rebels. Current statistics on amputees are lacking, but the UN estimates around 500,000 disabled individuals in the country. Amputation rates continue to rise due to accidents and inadequate health care. Well, don't come over here because our shit ain't that well either. Amputees often experience discrimination and social stigma viewed as reminders of the Civil War. Many are forced into begging and live in impoverished conditions. Sounds familiar? With families frequently rejecting them. Despite holding qualifications such as a master's degree, job opportunities remain scarce due to discrimination. Founded by Mahmoud Samai, the initiative provides training in agricultural skills to empower amputees. The program aims to restore confidence and encourage self-sufficiency, having trained about 100 amputees to date. Participants learn sustainable learning techniques such as using organic fertilizers and bamboo for fencing. I'm telling you right now, I don't want shit to do with bamboo. I have been threatened to be hit with it, and I've heard it ain't no joke. I've been hit with enough shit. Sorry, had a flashback. Sorry about that. Anyways, Lakai Makiyu, oh God, forgive me if that's wrong, an amputee and trainee, shares the initiatives transformed his life, allowing him to start a small farm with his wife, also an amputee. The National Commission for Persons with Disability acknowledges improvements since the 2011 Disability Act, but many amputees disagree, citing ongoing discrimination. Promises made by the government, including reparations for war victims, remain largely unfulfilled, with only 1,300 out of the 32,000 receiving complete packages. See, white people, we're not the only ones that need reparations. We all need goddamn reparations, motherfucker, in other countries too. Current government agricultural investments are criticized for primarily benefiting large-scale operations rather than small-scale farmers. The farming on let me see here now. Here we go. The Farming on Crutches initiative is funded by the British charity Pasture for Life, but further support from the Sierra Leone government is crucial for expansion. It's a damn shame when your own government won't support you, but hey, I live in America. Young trainees like Mustafa Jallo illustrated the potential for success through agriculture, aspiring to build better futures despite the challenges. I'm damn glad that they at least got something to fight for, because it's ridiculous when you let life push you down so damn much that you don't know what else you're going to do. Now, we're about to get into that lovely part where we look at what the hell rich people are doing and why the hell I should care. But before that, let's look at we're gonna go to this story because that was a fluke that time. I might do something later about horror movies. Y'all let me know if you liked my little excerpt that I put last week on movies that you could never have me in. I love horror. I'm telling you. I know a lot of people don't, but just saying. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to show y'all this one right here. This is an educational one. So let me do my little educational thing, and we gonna check out this. This is good. We need some more educational stuff. Got another group that y'all probably heard of. This one I've heard of because this was more of my time. But before I do that, let me show y'all my educational moment.
Yeah, so many. Hey. So many, yeah, so many shits, yeah, so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking a pound every time I step in. We ain't got a lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. Young, constant, shoot my life a movie, I live in a smooth. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dose. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that cool. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Used to chill on the stove, now we out here breaking the note. It ain't shit you.
All right, so damn, I did the wrong story. I don't know how the hell that happened. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so anyways, I don't know about y'all, but my mother, oh, you don't do horror movies? Well, girl, I love them, but at the same time, I already know I couldn't be in them because I'm bouncing out as soon as I hear shit go down. And people have known, if you've seen me in any chat rooms and stuff, you should know by now, I joke, I kid, I kiki, but when I feel like shit ain't right, I bounce. And usually after I bounce, shit hits the fan. I'm pretty good at leaving when that happens. All right, y'all see this pork, but first of all, I don't do pork, so it's been hard as hell for me. I don't know if y'all know, but my family originated in the South, so they kept a lot of traditions. I guess you would call them traditions, not like the ones like the quinceañera, but hey, these still, came from slave roots. But anyways, if you know about this, then cool. If you don't, I'm about to teach you about it. Decoding Black American New Year's food rituals that most people don't know about. I don't know about you, but I was already taught. I was taught that I had to eat rice, I had to eat pork, I had to eat greens like cabbage or greens, and I had to eat black-eyed peas, and rice, all of that together. Did I say rice already? I'm not sure. But all of those I had to eat. I eat most of them, but I don't eat that pork shit. I gotta find something else. Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you why. My mama told me why, but shit. Apparently, different places have different reasons. So I'm gonna tell you what these motherfuckers said, and don't quote me on it because everybody has something different apparently. The foods served by Black communities during the New Year's are deeply rooted in history, particularly influenced by the transatlantic slave trade. Enslaved Africans adapted their dietary practices, leading the incorporation of specific foods that now symbolize hope and prosperity. You could have kept that okra. I fucking hate okra. I'm sorry. But yeah, if y'all don't know what this is, you need to get your hands on it, okay? You need to get your hands on some of that. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna have to get it catered because I better get my home place. Please pray for me that I get my place soon. I got to cook. God dang it, I don't have my menorah, none of this. Anyways, black eyed peas. So let's talk about black eyed peas. Do we have a picture of the black eyed peas, or was it just that one right there? Some people say peach cobbler. Okay, here we go. Black eyed peas. So we're gonna talk about these black eyed peas. Not too long. I'll just tell you, I still do black eyed peas and greens and cornbread for New Year's, but I'd eat that anytime. That's true. Sometimes I just want some comfort food, like a little black eyed peas. I've been over the traditions. I'm sorry, I still got a cabbage leaf in my doggone pouch, and I don't have a lot of money, but I ain't been absolutely penniless. I had like a penny. But anyways, so black eyed peas originating from North Africa, black eyed peas were introduced to Black Americans through European slavers who fed them to enslaved people. Over time, black eyed peas have come to symbolize good fortune, health, and abundance in the new year. Tell you right now, I lived in Japan at one point. I couldn't find black eyed peas to save my life. They have red beans. I was like, fuck it. It looks like it. I'm gonna make it work. I made it work. Hoppin' John. Now, see, that one I never heard of. Well, I've heard of it, but I've never had it, and I don't want it. But I've heard people talk about it, and I think it's from my mom's. That looked just like some spicy ass black eyed peas. I don't like it. Anyways, a traditional dish of the Gullah Geechee, no wonder we're related to them, people of South Carolina. Hoppin' John consists of peas and rice, often made with field or red peas. This dish has historical significance dating back to the Emancipation Proclamation and is believed to bring good luck in the new year. And then the second part, my favorite, greens, even though I don't feel like I should have been shucking and cleaning the motherfuckers when they have them in cans. God dang, freaking 6 years old cleaning goddamn greens. I'm telling you right now. Anyways, collard greens and other leafy greens, because your mustard, you got your collard greens, your mustard greens, your turnip greens. I do like myself some turnip greens with a little turnip in there. It's not bad with some smoked turkey necks. Oh, turkey necks are hard to find. Yeah, I'm familiar with Hoppin' John. My dad made it for my family growing up. Ooh, was it spicy? Is my question, because it looks spicy. And are you Gullah Geechee is my question. So anyways, cooking greens is a long-standing tradition aimed at ensuring financial fortune for the coming year. All right. So yes, Lord. Yes, I can too. But my mom had us doing greens and cabbage, and she said this one came from Louisiana, I think. She told me you put a leaf of cabbage in your wallet and in the window of your kitchen, and your house should never be without money. Now, I just want to do a disclaimer for y'all. That don't think you're gonna always have money. Like you think money. You might have $1, okay, in your wallet. That means that your wallet is not empty. So don't be thinking that you're gonna always have like $100 and shit. Don't come at me. He wasn't. Oh, okay. And no, we aren't that I know of. You'd be amazed. I'm trying to figure out who the hell slept with somebody from Fiji, because I did my damn 23andMe. I'm about to do my heritage once I get somewhere and I can actually unpack my stuff. Anyways, yeah, so the green is supposed to be for money. My mother told me to do cabbage. I'm just letting you know. And by the way, don't go trying to sniff that stuff until it is dry. I'm telling you, it won't grow mold or nothing, but it don't smell so good when it's in your wallet. Anyways, and then there's pork. Now, see, I don't eat pork anymore, and that's for religious reasons. So I stand by that. I don't want to get in an argument about, oh, that was when we didn't have refrigerators. I made my choice. So what I do is, I think what I'm going to start doing now is lamb. I tried beef, but I think I'm gonna try doing lamb. It's not something I usually do. I'm not really crazy about lamb, so yeah. But anyways, various pork dishes, including ham hocks, hog jaws, hog maw, were staples for Black families rooted in an area of limited food resources during slavery. Pork is viewed as a symbol of good luck for the new year, with cultural beliefs regarding its ability to push forward fortune. I believe pigs are good luck in Chinese culture too, and they do have a special New Year's dish dinner as well. It's huge. But personally, yeah, not for me. Now, cornbread is the next one, and I didn't realize that it was part of the dish. I just did that because it was tradition. My mom always had cornbread. She didn't tell me why. We just had cornbread because if you're gonna have black eyed peas, you're gonna have cornbread. That's how I feel about it. And yeah, that looks like that Jiffy cornbread, and that looks like my mom's pot. I think they stole my mother's damn skillet for real. Either that or that's my skillet. I got a free skillet from the casino once. See, that's how you do a casino. Anyways, cornbread, a basic meal for enslaved people, evolved from simple recipes to a beloved side dish. Its golden finish is symbolically associated with gold and wealth, making it a festive staple in New Year's celebrations. Well, let me give y'all a heads up. If you eat Jiffy, you might want to try to make sure that you have the vegan, because it does have pork in it. Jiffy does have pork lard. So if you try not to do the pork and you eating Jiffy cornbread, I'm sorry. That Starburst, I got a whole damn book. I'm just saying. And don't let me get started on White Castle. White Castle, I'm just saying. When I found out, I'm just saying, don't come for me. You know it's true. Anyways, that's it for your education on the holidays. I don't celebrate it, but I do miss the camaraderie and just being around my family. I hate to describe them like this, but I just feel like the warmth of them is like a litter of puppies crawling all over each other, and I'm just that one in the corner, like, get the hell off of me. But I just want to keep y'all in sight because I feel good that you're there, but I don't want you touching me. That's me. I'm sorry. Anyways, we learned about the Silvers last week, and just guess who popped up this week? A friend of mine mentioned them, and they're up here. So let's look at this one right here, and we're still doing the educational thing. So check it out. Let's see here now.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
Have you heard of the DeBarges? This talented musical family suffered a series of tragedies. I remember them. This was around the 80s when I was born, and for some reason, people were putting me in tube tops, even though I had nothing there. I never understood that shit. Tube tops and shorts. I don't think I was dressed appropriately. And I'm going, before we even start, I'm just going to say this. I never understood the 80s with the fashion and shit, because seriously, all that damn makeup, and I hate big hair. To this day, I hate big hair. Patti LaBelle and Tina Turner used to scare the shit out of me. I'm just saying. Pop-Tarts, bread, lots of things have lard and pork in it. Oh, Lord, I didn't check Pop-Tarts. Thank you for letting me know. Some of them, like Skittles, they went kosher. So you got to check kosher stuff. That's usually what I do. I don't really eat a lot of bread, but I need to check about that Hawaiian bread. My mom had me hooked on that. Anyways, if you were around in the 1970s and 1980s, you already know that the DeBarge family dominated R&B music along with the Silvers and the Jacksons. The siblings who grew up in Detroit and Grand Rapids, Michigan, found music as a way to cope with physical abuse they suffered at the hands of their father, white Army veteran, and the bullying they experienced as biracial children in the 1960s and 70s. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought they were mixed. Not mixed. I thought they were Hispanic. All this time, I thought the DeBarges were just a Hispanic R&B group. I'm not gonna lie. I am so ignorant. God dang, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I was too distracted by Al B. Sure's monobrow. I was so distracted. I just didn't pay attention. I'm so sorry. When their talent caught the attention of Berry Gordy and got them signed to Motown Records, they left their hometown and made hit songs that have been sampled by the likes of Mary J. Blige and the Notorious B.I.G. But the siblings were never really able to escape the pain of their childhood, and their battles with addiction eventually led to a series of tragedies, and the group split. This is the story of the DeBarge family. I ain't even gonna lie. You need a strong ass support group if you gonna be a child star. I'm telling you right now. I almost became one, but my mom saw that it was going to my head and she said, I'm not dealing with no diva. Anyways, let's start from the beginning. They have a very interesting story. Read up on the DeBarge. Oh, I'm about to right now. So this is their parents. I wouldn't have seen this shit. Honestly, he looks like he would probably be fighting her. I did not see this. The DeBarge family story begins in Detroit, Michigan, with their parents Robert Louis DeBarge Sr. and Ederline Abney. Robert, a white army veteran, and Ederline, a black homemaker and gospel singer, met when Ederline was just 17 years old. That's nasty. But back in the day, they used to get married that damn early. The pair, who married in 1953, would go on to have 10 children together. Bunny, I'm not joking, Bunny, Bobby, Tommy, Randy, Marty, Elle, James, Chico, Carol, Darrell. See, that's why I thought they were Hispanic. Chico, that's why. But, and the fact that it's Elle DeBarge, I remember that. But Ederline would soon find out that her husband had a dark side. He was insanely jealous, she said in a 2011 interview. He told me, if any man ever talks to you, let me know. He didn't want me wearing jewelry or wigs or makeup because he didn't want me to look pretty. Well, shit, you should have been pretty even without that. Good grief. A broken home. Sounds about right. Ooh, that looks familiar. Things were difficult for the interracial family in the 1960s, and as their father struggled to maintain a steady work, he took his frustration out on his wife and children in the form of mental and physical aid. Ederline eventually moved the children from Detroit to Grand Rapids to be closer to her family. See, that's the reason why you move 10 kids, because, my grandma had 11, I'm just saying. I can remember coming home from school and the back door was on the floor where my dad had just busted the door in because my mom wouldn't let him in, Bunny said in an interview for Unsung. My mom with a black eye holding ice over her eye where he had fought her. Keep reading, brace yourself. Whoo, Lord. It's getting dark, y'all. It's getting dark. Music as healing. Sometimes music can be wonderful, but I feel like I'm going to have another puff when this is over. Ooh. Anyways, while the DeBarge siblings endured their fair share of physical and emotional aid at the hands of their father, they found strength in their faith and their music. Although their parents didn't have the money to pay for music lessons, the children learned to play instruments by ear, wrote songs, and practiced harmonizing regularly. All of that work would eventually catapult them to stardom. See, this is when you smoke for an hour. And there they go. I'm not playing that because apparently the internet hates me. Ooh, getting tongue-tied. Where the hell's my water? Anyways, it started with a switch. So Bobby and Tommy DeBarge were the first in the family to find success in the music industry in the late 1970s as members of an R&B and funk band, Switch. DeBarges and their bandmates Gregory Williams, Philip Ingram, Eddie Flufflin, and Jody Sims signed a deal with Motown Records in 1977 and would go on to release timeless hits like I Call Your Name and They'll Never Be. While all the band members were talented singers and musicians, Bobby DeBarge's amazing falsetto voice became part of their signature sound. I will never forget that shit because I was still upset when I realized that Michael Jackson was a grown-ass man that sounded more like a girl than me. I had an issue with that. I also had an issue with Mickey Mouse, okay? I'm just saying. And I just realized that the group's name was DeBarge. I thought the group's name was Elle DeBarge. Good grief. I am so ignorant. And there they are. They had the longest damn hair I ever seen. Good grief. At least he's not hairy. I'm sorry. I personally don't like a hairy chest. But, you know, this was a very sparkly time for fashion. No wonder I don't like big hair and gaudy clothes. Not long after the older brothers blew up, younger siblings, Randy, Mark, Bunny, and Elle. That girl better be Bunny. I swear to God, that girl better be Bunny. DeBarge got their own deal with Motown in 1981. That's a good year. Performing as the DeBarges. James DeBarge would join the group later. Their first album didn't make much of a splash, but Motown didn't give up on them and their talent. And good looks were about to pay off. Pretty privilege. And let's just be real. Not all mixed kids are cute. I'm telling you, I done seen some horror stories. Woo! All This Love. There they go. This dude in the middle looks so damn clean cut. In 1982, the group released their second album, All This Love, and scored a major hit with the beautiful ballad of the same name, which peaked at number 5 on the R&B charts and number 1 on the adult contemporary. In 2022 interview, El DeBarge says he originally wrote the song with Marvin Gaye in mind. But when you hear El's vocals, it's hard to imagine anyone else singing it. Yeah, well, certain songs belong to you, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I think I remember that song. I do remember that song. The group found another hit with the single I Like It, the song written by L. Bunny and Randy DeBarge. Peaked at number 2 on the R&B charts. I just want to know who named her Bunny. I'm just saying, back in the day, you didn't have kind of weak names like that. You had names like Aretha and Paula and Patty. You didn't have Bunny. I'm just saying. Commercial success. All right. I remember this hairstyle. I couldn't get over it. With chart-topping hits and Hollywood good looks, the 1980s were all about DeBarge and the yellow black person. I'm telling you, yellow people were in charge. That damn flowing hair. If you were yellow and flowing hair, looking like what's that girl's name? You know that girl's name from The Last Dragon. What's that damn woman's name? Not Fantasia. It was something else. I forgot her name. God dang it. If you look like them or Apollina, yeah, that you had it. I used to really like Times. Yeah, that dude that was against Prince. I kind of like them. I forgot that name too. Shit. It's all gonna come back to me later. I know it is. Anyways, one of the biggest examples of their mainstream appeal is this McDonald's ad from 1984 that uses their hit I Like It. I'm not playing that. I'm not getting struck. I get struck on my own. Anyways, commercial success. I could have sworn we already talked about that. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I remember. Damn, I did not know this magazine was that old. God dang. Webster's on it. God dang. Practically every teen in the 1980s had a collection of DeBarge magazine covers. Not me. Yes, that's it. Morris Day and the Time. I don't know why I was in love with Morris Day when I was all of like 4 years old. I almost knocked down furniture just to get to him singing. I don't know why. Rhythm of the Night. Can someone tell me what old girl's name is from Last Dragon? She was a DJ. I forgot her name. It was like something fantasy like. I forgot it. Can somebody tell me what that was? Last Dragon. You know, Leroy Brown, Show Enough. Anyways, in 1985, I am saying my age so bad. In 1985, DeBarge followed up the success of their previous hits with the Rhythm of the Night, I remember that one, which was used in the film The Last Dragon. See? The song exploded on the charts, reaching number 1. See, Rhythm of the Night made me really think they were from like Miami. I thought they were Puerto Rican. I'm not joking. I did not know they were mixed. I thought they were Puerto Rican, especially with the Rhythm of the Night. And Lionel Richie's another one of them yellow people that was very popular back then. Vanity, that's her name. Thank you. That's who I was thinking about. Yeah, Vanity. If you look like Vanity, you had shit going for you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Vanity. If you looked like Vanity, you were in style in the 80s. Good grief, I was not. Anyways, I had pigtails. The song exploded on the charts, reaching number 1 on the R&B charts and number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. The group made a cameo in the film and a music video for the single. Unfortunately, it would be the last video the siblings would make together. I thought they were Puerto Rican. I'm not joking, because Rhythm of the Night sounds like something Latin. Stay With Me. I don't remember that song. But then again, I was more into Looney Tunes. Oh yeah, I remember this style. I fucking hated it. I hated this style so much. Don't know how I remembered that. Don't dwell on it. It'll make you depressed. I promise you. Then you'll be sitting there with a pipe like me. Anyways, without question, the music of DeBarge has left a lasting impact on the industry. Artists like Mary J. Blige and Ashanti have sampled their magical melodies, but one of the most iconic uses has to be Stay With Me, which was famously sampled by the Notorious B.I.G. on his hit song One More Chance. Good Lord, that song right there. That's another one that I'll never. You know what? When you live through several freaking ages, it's hard to just zero in on one time. Shit. Anyways, musical merger. Okay, I remember this shit here. I remember this. I don't know why, because they were all talking about it. They were also talking about how Whitney Houston had no butt. And when I was little, I didn't understand how the hell does a person not have a butt? So I just thought she was legs, honestly. I figured she just never shits. But see, I was very literal because I was still trying to figure out how you're going to go around killing up cereal boxes. Just saying. In the mid 1980s, James DeBarge, I thought that was El DeBarge, found love with Janet Jackson in an interview for her A&E docuseries. You remember A&E? Anyways, Janet says they found common ground in their musical families and teenage stardom. The pair surprised everyone in 1984 when James DeBarge married Janet Jackson in a secret ceremony. So for all you young ass bastards, that's kind of the equivalent of Britney Spears. Take your pick on which goddamn marriage, damn it. She did about 3 of them. Anyways, but it wouldn't be long before James' issues with drugs would cause problems in their relationship. See, that's that Jerry curl. Motherfuckers with Jerry curl always be having them. No, let me shut up because my cousin had Jerry curl. Was she on drugs? I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, the marriage was annulled less than a year after they tied the knot. I told you, Britney Spears. Don't y'all come sue me. I'm just being ignorant as hell. Shit. I was raised in the 90s. I remember when Janet married him and they didn't last. Shit, they went so fast, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to make sure that the Donald Duck stayed the fuck away from me. I do not like people that dress up in mascot stuff. Never did. Okay, what's up with this close-up, damn it? I still think he looks Puerto Rican. Anyways, DeBarge's road to success was often derailed by members' issues with heroin addiction. The siblings often turned to drugs to mask the pain they endured as children in a broken home. How about from now on, when y'all hit it big, you family groups, go to therapy before you get the paycheck? How about that? Shit. I'm so tired of hearing about people just falling into addiction because of shit that happened behind doors. My family is in need of healing, and I feel that it has caused a lot of hurt and pain and has been part of our drug problems. Things that have happened in our childhood, Bunny DeBarge said in 2008 interview with NPR. Then 1989, that's a good year. I didn't get that many ass whoopings. The group officially broke up, and Motown began to put their energy behind making El DeBarge a solo star. See what I'm saying? I was paying attention to his ass. I thought he was the group. Shit. Every time I talked about him, I thought I was talking about the whole group. El DeBarge. El means the. Why did they name that boy the? I just realized that. Y'all ignorant. Anyways, Who's Johnny? Never heard it. In 1986, El DeBarge released his solo single "Who's Johnny," which was used in the film Short Circuit. I love that movie. I need to go watch that again. But just as quickly as his star began to rise, it would soon fall due to his ongoing battle with drug addiction. Do not put your money on the ones with the fucking habit. And a series of arrests on drug-related charges. So he was back in the day, Justin Bieber. Most recently, in 2023, he was arrested by the Burbank police and charged with illegal possession of a baton. How did you get a baton? How the hell did you get a baton? Unlawful use of tear gas. How did he get the tear gas? What the hell was he doing? Illegal possession of a controlled substance and illegal possession of drug paraphernalia. Sir, I still want to know, how did you get the tear gas and how did you get the damn baton? One wrong move. Ooh, how the hell do you go from sleek to... damn it. Oh, no wonder. 2 different people. See, look at Chico. Look at Chico. I thought this dude, because, he's a Rico Suave. That's what I think when I see this dude. This dude, I think, Silvers. I'm just saying. The late 1980s saw DeBarge siblings Bobby and Chico take a tragic fall when they were arrested in 1988 on drug trafficking charges after being caught trying to smuggle over 2 pounds of cocaine from Michigan to Los Angeles. The brothers were each sentenced to 6 years in federal prison. Well, you can't vote. We probably could have used you. Chico's return. See, with a name like that, what do you expect me to believe, Boston? Oh, look at that. Igging me. I don't remember that song, but I remember Nia Long, who did not have long hair. Chico was never a member of DeBarge and instead wanted to make a name for himself in the industry as a solo artist. After his release from prison, he came back with a vengeance with new music. In 1997, he released the album Long Time No See, which included the hit R&B single Iggy Me. Now I have to go listen to that. Check out Nia Long, who plays his love interest in the music video. Is that Chico right there? Because that's a dark man right there. That doesn't look like Chico. I'm just saying. Loss of a legend. Here we go. Garth said it was gonna get tragic. He don't look too good right there. While serving his prison sentence, Bobby DeBarge contracted HIV. As his health declined, his family placed him in hospice care. In 1995, he died of AIDS-related complications at age 39. Damn, he was young. I don't even want to know about how he got it. Shit. That ain't right. That ain't right. There'll never be another like Tommy. Ah, shit. There'll never be another like a whole bunch of people. He had pretty eyes. The DeBarge family suffered another tragic loss when Tommy DeBarge, who battled liver and kidney disease for several years, passed away in 2021 at age 64. Damn, that was near. His legacy will live on in the hearts of all those who love him so much in the beautiful music he created with our brother Bobby, as well as that of his musical peers in the famous group Switch. His brother L wrote in a touching tribute on Instagram announcing his passing. Poor man, that's fucked up. Liver and kidney. Oh, I know he was in pain. The Kept Ones. So I guess this is Bunny? Yeah, it's Bunny. In 2014, Bunny released the first in a series of memoirs, The Kept Ones, details the ups and downs she and siblings experienced on their road to stardom. I really don't know how I feel about people when they make a buck off of their pain. I'm just like, well, I don't know. Because didn't Tyler do that? Now, who is this? That's the mama. I know that's the mama. In February 2024, oh shit. In February 2024, the DeBarge family matriarch passed away at 88 years old. I love you, Mama. I am so blessed and so grateful to be your son. You did your work down here faithfully. Now rest, my queen, in God's loving arms. Sleep in heavenly peace. I will carry on the legacy and continue to be the man that you raised me to be. Elle wrote in an Instagram tribute announcing her passing. I just want to know, what is his middle name? Because his first name means the. I'm just saying. I mean, technically, I am the DeBarge. That's what his name says. I am the DeBarge. Anyways, a new generation. I didn't know there were some new ones. Okay, so, well, there was the you remember T3? Yeah, this dude definitely is one of the DeBarges. I can see it right there. Musical talent runs deep in the DeBarge family, and many of the original group members' children are following in their parents' footsteps and creating a sound of their own, like Tommy's son, Andrew DeBarge. So there's an Andrew DeBarge. I got a brother named Andrew. I got too many brothers now. Shit, I started with one. And that's it. It's tragic, but I'm pretty sure it's even worse than that. If you're interested, go check it out, because I'm not going any further into it. That's all I got to say about that. I am not. We gonna move on, because I know y'all probably curious about how the Dame Dash popped ass up here. I was shocked as hell too when I found out he had beef with this dude. I didn't see the shit happening. So before we move on, you know how I do. Let's go check. His real name is Eldra. L is his nickname. I'm so glad you told me that. I had no idea. I'm sitting up here ignorant as hell, like, why'd you name him the? Because honestly, my real. Anyways, check out my commercial if you like what I'm doing. Like, share. If you got social media, pass it around. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm hopefully, if I get a roof over my head, I can go back to doing some of my other pre-recorded comedy stuff. Like, I am way back on the Cat Dragon, the last Cat Dragon.
It's just me and the family. It's just me and the family. It's just me and the. It's just him. Yeah. It's just me and the family. See my love, say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours, it's the hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
You know something wrong when you tell yourself to shut up. God dang, that was rude of me. Anyways, here we go. Dame Dash is still salty with John Legend after 20 years. But here's why his beef is ridiculous. I didn't even know they had beef. Real talk. We are not going to be doing this. Come next year, I got a platform. Hopefully, I'll be somewhere with a better signal, and I will have to deal with it. Anyways, I didn't know these motherfuckers had beef. So Dame Dash has a history of holding on to grudge, notably with Jay-Z. He recently targeted John Legend in an interview reflecting on past decisions. Dash lamented the dismantling of Rockefeller Records, stating it didn't fulfill its potential. He mentioned that artists like Common Sense and John Legend were supposed to be signed with the label. I didn't know they had beef, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to report this. I'm like, I need somebody to know about this shit. I didn't know that they even knew each other. Dash claimed he believed in Legend's future, having taken him on tour prior to Legend's decision to sign with Sony instead. He accused Legend of sneaky behavior for choosing Sony over Rockefeller. Despite Dash's criticism, Legend has enjoyed a successful career with 10 albums and over 10 million records sold since 2004. Still not too crazy about your wife. He has received 38 Grammy nominations. Why do people do that? Don't tell me what you got nominated for. Tell me what you won. Anyways, he has he won 12 Grammys and has multiple charted songs on Billboard, including the hit All of Me, which I did like. Dash's career wealth have significantly declined, leading him to frequently criticize former associates like Jay-Z and John Legend. The contrast between Dash's fading influence and Legend's thriving career is stark. It wasn't that much. I thought it would be something, but I still wanted to report it because it was weird as hell to me. I mean, seriously, are they even in the same scope anymore? Honestly, I don't think so. But anyways, apparently Jay-Z just can't seem to stay his ass out of people's mouth. Really, I thought shit was squashed when they said old girl had discrepancies. But apparently here comes somebody else that got their thoughts, and I'm saying them, not me. I ain't got shit to say with it. Don't come at me. I ain't got no money. I say that every night. Just don't. Anyway, with this. So, was Beyonce's NFL halftime show a carefully planned distraction from Jay-Z's legal mess? You know what? Some of y'all, I don't know, you call yourselves, what do you call yourself, conspiracy theories? I got enough time for the conspiracies, okay? It is what it is, and I really don't care enough to care about it unless you about to fuck up my life. I really don't. Anyways, so Jamie Magnum, a PR crisis manager, shared her theories via Instagram regarding the halftime show and its potential implications for the Carters' public image. She criticized Beyonce's team for attempting to oversaturate the media and suggested that they believe the public is oblivious to the current news events. No, we're not. We very much are not. There are so many nosy ass people in this place. I'm telling you right now, ain't no damn way you couldn't sneeze without somebody accusing you of something. Jay-Z is involved in a SA case against with Sean Diddler, as of December 2024. A judge ruled that Jay-Z's accuser can remain anonymous during the current stage of the litigations, which Magnum interpreted as a setback for Jay-Z. The judge described Jay-Z and his lawyer as combative and noted their difficulty adhering to court rules. Commentary on Magnum's analysis has been polarized with some users agreeing and others criticizing her spreading misinformation. A user with a background in corporate communication pointed out that Beyonce's performance was likely booked before the legal issues arose. Magnum speculated that Beyonce may navigate to opportunities in 2025 that Jay-Z cannot, hinting at potential career paths diverging due to the ongoing legal battles. When the hell have their careers ever been side by side other than Crazy in Love? These motherfuckers be going in different directions all the fucking time. I have yet to figure out what the hell Jay-Z's hair regimen is. But this one got something called Sacred, and I don't know. It took me 2 weeks to figure out how to spell that shit phonetically and say it. Anyways, and I still haven't used it because I'm broke. Anyways, let's see. The broader public discussion raises questions about whether the halftime show was a strategic move to distract from Jay-Z's controversies or simply part of a planned campaign for Beyonce's latest album. Last time I checked, it was Beyonce, okay? Beyonce really don't be worrying about him like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I just can't. I really don't care. But anyways, now on to medical, because we need to know about this shit. It's getting colder and hotter and colder and hotter. I never been a fan or supporter of B&J. True, I'm not a supporter either. I don't really care. Like I said, if you ain't helping me pay my bills, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm just saying. So here we go with the health, y'all, because it's getting to that time where we don't know what the hell's happening and animals don't know what the hell to do. Woo.
We are at war.
So, U.S. flu season is underway as cases surge in some areas and vaccinations lag. The U.S. flu season is officially underway with increasing cases across many regions. The CDC indicates a steady rise in flu-related indicators such as lab tests and emergency room visits. 13 states reported high or very high flu-like levels last week, doubling from the previous week. Specific states like Tennessee and Louisiana are identified as early hotspots, with local clinics seeing a significant number of flu symptoms among patients. In addition to the flu, illnesses like RSV are contributing to similar symptoms and hospitalization. COVID hospitalizations are on a decline nationally, while RSV activity is currently low but remains high in the South. Vaccination rates are notably low, with only 41% of adults and a reduced 41% of children vaccination against the flu as early December. Last year, vaccination rates for children were at 44%, indicating a concerning drop this year among children who unalive from flu-related complications last season. 80% were not fully vaccinated. Health experts emphasize the importance of flu vaccination, especially before holiday gatherings. Despite the push for vaccination, Louisiana's health department has shifted its stance, advising individuals to consult their doctors about the necessity of the flu and COVID shots. This change in Louisiana's vaccination recommendation has faced backlash, with public health advocates warning that such policies can endanger lives. Critics emphasize that vaccines are crucial for preventing severe illnesses and unaliving from the flu or COVID. So y'all, please, if you can, if they offer it, get your goddamn shot. Shit. You know how many times I done had that damn vaccination and I done been sick. I've had all them damn and I'm still irritated by it. Never caught the damn shit, but damn it if those side effects weren't bad enough. So anyways, as always, last time, because the internet is pissing me off, and we're going to look at our palate cleanser, and then we're going to bounce. As I said before, once I do find, some kind of housing for myself, I will go back to having a panel And the schedule might change if I finally get another stable ass job, because I don't know the schedule will be like. But fingers crossed, y'all. Anyways, check out my commercial, and I'll be right back with the palate cleanser.
It's just me and the fam. 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 See my love someday I find girl from my side. Over for hours, with the hours in the past. Say it's not down, but turned up with the mics out. Say it's not down, but turned.
Oh, Gareth, you don't know I'm homeless. I've been staying on someone's floor for like the last 4 months. Shit's. I live in Massachusetts. Massachusetts does not have a rent cap. I don't understand why. So yeah, I need housing. I got a veteran, voucher coming up, but I'm just waiting on people to say yay or nay. That's all I can say. Sorry, I didn't realize you were having problems with home or work. It's okay. Believe me, if I told you, one day I'm going to do a story time and talk about what happened this past year. Because I promise you, every time I recite it, it feels like I'm lying. I promise you. It's just like when you watch like the cartoons and someone has bad luck and you just keep seeing all that crazy ass shit. I promise you. Like today, I just found out something I bought. Someone done stole 2 things out of it. Hopefully I get through this week and I don't have to buy extra now. That's a damn shame. But anyways, check this one out. So, a panic alarm at South African home triggered by remote stealing monkey. See, I told y'all, never trust a fucking monkey. Look at this monkey. This high yellow, this very pale monkey here. This is a pale monkey. I'm not pale. I don't have anybody in my family that looks like that. So I'm just saying, here's a monkey. And don't try and connect it with anything. Anyways, let me take this. I don't want nobody feeling something. That's all that matters right now. Some people got it worse. A client experienced a distressing situation involving a monkey. The monkey entered the client's home and stole a remote control that contained a panic button. The remote was critical for emergency alerts. Multiple emergency responders were dispatched to the client's home upon receiving the panic alerts. Upon arrival, the response team was informed about the monkey and the stolen remote. The client decided against having the teams pursue the monkey to retrieve the remote. The monkey managed to flee with the remote control, leading the continued panic signals until the animal was out of range. Officials from the responding company commented on the unusual nature of the incident. The decision to not chase the monkey was highlighted as a unique aspect of the situation. What if this damn monkey decides to bring his ass back? Oh, this is it. This helps me mentally as well. Honestly, I started doing this to get the news out, but I like to crack jokes, and if I'm entertaining y'all, I really like that. Growing up, I always wore a mask, and my mask was basically making people laugh and smile because I didn't know what else to do. But anyways, I'm still having a problem with this monkey. Damn it! What if the monkey comes back to the house? He obviously knows where you live, so you just let this monkey leave. He can come back. He's just gonna troll y'all. That's all I'm saying. You just not gonna be able to sleep. This motherfucker gonna be like right outside your window at 2 a.m. just hitting the damn button. When they get there, he gone. Then he gonna be like in your tree somewhere. You at work hitting the button. Now your house got paramedics again, and you ain't even home. That's gonna scare the shit out you. Somebody need to get this monkey. I don't give a shit and pop him. Pop this monkey in the ass. Really, one quick one. Where did the monkey come from? Man, I don't know. South Africa apparently has monkey issues, and monkeys just be coming into people's houses and stealing shit. Because there's an island where the monkeys steal your alcohol. They're drunks. I'm just saying. God dang AA wannabes. But this damn monkey just rolled up in someone's house, stole the remote, and they let him go. I'd have been like, find this motherfucker. Because until them batteries run out, this motherfucker is going to troll y'all. I'm just saying. Monkeys are smart. This motherfucker, look at him. Look at his beady eyes. I told you, beady eyes. This motherfucker is planning some shit. He going to piss everybody off. I'm just saying. This monkey here. And why the hell is it? I always find animals be fucking with us. I'm just saying. We didn't had to go, and these fucking animals just fucking with us. You got bears just crashing motherfuckers cookouts. You got goddamn monkeys stealing your shit, moose running around in the traffic, bear stealing your cookies out your car. Again, a bear. Bears are the most, and then you got crocodiles and snakes and shit in the south. You can't mow your lawn because there's a big ass alligator in the corner, and you don't find out about that shit until 11 p.m. when the news, 10 p.m. when the news come on. And let's not even talk about a Nutra rat. Have you ever seen a Nutra rat? Let me explain. It's a huge rat. It's not really a rat. It got a big ass nose. The motherfucker. Some people eat that bitch. It's huge, and it's in the swamps. Okay. There's always an animal issue. See, this is why I stay in the damn city. I got ninja cats, and that's all I got to worry about. They ignorant, they Cape Verde, and they ignorant. That's all I got to worry about. I ain't got to worry about them stealing my shit. I give them catnip so they high. I'm good. But that's that. Y'all, like I said, like I changed up stuff. As you can see, I'm moving faster. I'm not like reading the whole things. I do the slideshows. Like I said, my cousin suggested that I switch around. I found out what I need, but I'm gonna have to wait until I get some money. I found this triple screen for my computer. That way I can have a script up, and I can also have like several screens up, because right now I'm using my computer and my drawing screen that I managed to buy years ago. And once I get myself together, I'll just do like, a month by month basis thing, and I'll be able to get 3 screens, and I'll be able to move faster. Maybe I'll be able to like, get more hotkeys, because I'm my own production company at this point. I'm doing the stories, I'm doing the summaries, I'm doing the graphics. A little interlude, my templates and other stuff that I've done, because all of my shit is kind of one of kind almost. Like these are templates, but I'm using different songs in different aspects, and I'm doing that. So that's what it is. And I got my little sound effects, and I'm doing the best I can. They have a lot of Nutra rats in New Orleans. See, I was in Lake Charles. Leave me alone with that shit. Talking about you can eat them. You can kiss my ass. I'm not eating that big ass thing. I don't care if it's an herbivore or not. It has huge teeth. Y'all go look up a Nutra rat. I'm telling you right now. I moved down south in middle school, right around the time when they were teaching about that bastard. You could have kept that shit. That and that stalking armadillo. And if you don't know about the armadillo, go check out my story time in my playlist. I got stalked by an armadillo for 3 fucking nights. I'm just saying. Typo on outskirts of New Orleans. Okay, I don't care. Because all I see is swamps when I see a damn Nutra rat. Shit, they were in Lake Charles. And there was this one animal. I don't know to this day what the hell it was. But I wasn't going to go look either. I just know it was bigger than a cat. And it was black. I ain't going to go find that shit out. It looked like a wild animal. I saw it from at least a field away, because I said, there it is, and I'm going in my house. And that's what I did. But anyways, that's it for tonight. I'll see y'all later. If you have any suggestions or comments, put them in the comments, and I'll look at them. And if I can work it, like my homeboy told me to do portions, but I keep forgetting to put them. I've seen them up close before. It is disgusting to think someone would eat them. Man, in Louisiana, I've never seen so many roadkill in my life, and some people eat some of that shit. I'm not trying to make a joke, but it's gross. Anyways, like I said, if y'all have any suggestions, help me get these numbers up, because I can't wait for us to, for me to bring back my panel show I tried, where we got actual people coming up here and talking to each other about the shit that's going on in grown life. Anyways, good night. I love y'all. Without y'all, I'd be nothing. And as always, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I can't stay. Got to go. Leaving house, this ain't a home with my soul. All the way, I can't stay. got to go. House, this ain't a home for my soul.
Oh shit. Bye.